There's been a lot of chaos surrounding this Korean drama. Its IMDb rating is fluctuating between 6 and 7. Many people are calling it Islamophobic, while others argue that the drama has a perfect ending and should be watched without bringing religion into it. Yes, we're talking about Genie Grant Me a Wish, the Korean drama that premiered on October 3rd. Personally, I found the Genie theme very interesting. Also, I kind of like Suzy, so I decided to watch it. After finishing it, I came to my own conclusion about all those negative reviews, which I'll share with you shortly. But most importantly, we will take a deep dive into the religious aspect. First of all, please be gentle with me if anything I say in this video hurts your sentiments. I genuinely have no intention of offending anyone. So let's begin. Genie Grant Me a Wish is directed by Ahn Gil-ho and written by Kim Yeon-suk. Before analyzing the drama itself, we should understand a bit about the director and writer, their styles and past works because that will play a crucial part in our next segment. Ahn Gil-ho is a prolific director known for South Korean television series such as The Glory, Happiness, Record of Youth, Memories of the Alhambra and Stranger. As you know, The Glory was a huge hit, but today I would like to draw your attention to Memories of the Alhambra, a science fantasy romance drama released in 2018-19. The plot revolves around the CEO Jin Woo of a tech company who discovers a mysterious augmented reality AR game in Granada, Spain. The game is deeply immersive and blurring the line between virtual and real life. He travels to Spain to buy this AR game, becomes entangled with a hostel owner Hee-joo, his rival Cha Hyun-seok, and faces strange events as the game world begins merging with reality. Now, what's interesting here is the connection this K-drama has with Islam, a situation quite similar to Genie Grant Me a Wish. Memories of the Alhambra's link to Muslim culture comes almost entirely from its primary setting, the Alhambra Palace in Granada, Spain. The Alhambra is a real historical monument, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture and art from the period of Muslim rule in Spain, known as Al-Andalus. The drama includes several direct references, symbols, and motifs drawn from Islamic heritage, especially through the setting of the Alhambra. In the show, there is an item called Hand of Fatima placed above the Gate of Justice at the Alhambra Palace. Hee-joo explains that it belongs to Fatima, the daughter of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. According to drama's fictional myth, when Fatima's hand meets the key to heaven, the Gate of Justice opens and the palace collapses. In reality, the Gate of Justice, Puerta de la Justicia, is an actual gate built by Muslim architects in 1348. It features a key engraved on the outer arc and a hand on the inner arc. However, there is no concept in Islam that Fatima's hand is the key to heaven. But in drama, Muslims are depicted as believing that the hand of Fatima holds the key to heaven, which is inaccurate. This shows how the director Ahn Gil-ho and writer Song Jae-chung took one of the most respected figures in Islam, Fatima al-Zahra, and reinterpreted her in a fictional symbolic way that distorts the original meaning. The writer of Memories of the Alhambra, Song Jae-chang, is known for her fascination with mixing religion, technology, and metaphysics. She often borrows real spiritual symbols and twists them into science fiction concepts. For example, in Nine Times Time Travel, she used relics and incense sticks tied to Buddhist symbolism. And in Memories of the Alhambra, she layered AR technology over Islamic mysticism. By the way, this is fiction, yeah. I do drama breakdowns, character analysis, and all that. So if you're interested in these things, do consider subscribing. Now come back to Genie Me a Wish. In the very first episode, the director introduces the male lead. His name is Iblis, who was created by God from smokeless fire. Then God created a human from a lump of clay and commanded all the angels to bow down to it. Everyone obeyed except Iblis. So the Almighty punished him and cast him out of heaven. Iblis then vowed to lead humans astray to prove to the Almighty that lump of clay was not worth it. Almost everything in that origin story aligns with Islamic mysticism. The only difference is that in Islam God created Adam from clay, and Iblis swore that he would mislead and tempt Adam and all his descendants except for God's sincere servants. In the drama, however, the lump of clay refers only to the female lead. As the story progresses, nothing else resonates with Islamic teachings. Like the rebirth concept, the female lead was reborn, which has no basis in Islam. Also, there is no concept of a genie fulfilling 3 wishes in Islam, nor is there a spirit animal associated with Iblis. And most importantly, Iblis is not goofy as shown in the drama. He does not spend money mindlessly on games, nor does he lecture people on civic sense. So what the director and writer did was take a vital persona like Iblis and twist his entire characterization. The same thing was done in Memories of the Alhambra. Now, the moment of truth. Is this drama Islamophobic? Let's define that first. Islamophobia refers to irrational fear or hostility towards Islam and Muslims. There is nothing like that shown in that drama. In fact, the director and the writer are seen to be influenced by Islam, quite interested in Islam. But is it anti-Islam? Definitely yes. They explicitly used the name Iblis. No other religion except Islam refers to Shaitan as Iblis. Both Memories of the Alhambra and Genie Make a Wish are insensitive because they use sacred names and symbols without respect. Memories of the Alhambra is also Orientalist because it exotizes Islamic culture using Arabic calligraphy, Moscow's and Fatima's name as mystical puzzle props. Both these Korean dramas are misleading as they may give non-Muslim audiences a false idea of Muslim and Islam. So for people who are enjoying this drama, there is nothing wrong with that. But for Muslims who are boycotting it or feel offended, that's also completely valid. Religion should not be dramatized. The director and writer literally dramatized one of the most sensitive parts, the origin of Islam. I could be diplomatic, but I truly believe religion is not something we should treat with diplomacy. Apart from the serious religious issues, I honestly did not like the drama. As I said, I like Suzy and the concept of watch fire, but the characters were so unlikable. If I describe Suzy's character, it's like a mix of Wednesday and Ko Moon Young from It's Okay to Not Be Okay. There are very few Korean drama emotional scenes I did not cry. One of them is in the drama when the grandma cried for her. I could not feel anything. Probably because I don't like kids who are disrespectful and hard to manage. You know why When Life Gives You Tangerines was such a huge hit? Because people could resonate with the characters and their emotions. But in Genie Grant Me a Wish, it was really hard to connect with anyone. Not to mention it was very slow. No doubt there were a few funny scenes, but they were not enough to keep me hooked. So I dropped it after episode 3. Still, some people are enjoying it and that's fine. Let me know your thoughts about this drama in the comment section. For now, bye. See you soon.